In this tutorial, I'd like to show you how you can use the tool Diigo, which is a Google app and a Google Chrome extension, to help you with a research paper to save time and create some more organization. So here's an example. I have a research paper and my topic is obesity in America, and I have the following thesis points: that it's the biggest threat to American society today because obesity decreases the quality of life, obesity decreases life expectancy, and obesity increases the cost of healthcare for everyone. Those being my 3 points, I have some very specific ways to search. So the next thing I'm going to do is make sure Diigo is installed properly on my machine. In fact, on my Chrome account, so I can get to it from any machine. And once you do this properly, you'll get a little logo, a little D, and this blue icon right here that will allow you to access that. Now the way you get that is if I go to the Chrome Web Store, and if I can go there through my apps, or I can just type in Chrome Web Store. And if I go there and my login is right up here, it will add very easily to my Chrome browser. So I actually want this to be an extension. You could download the app as well, but for now we'll just stick with the extension. And the way you spell Diigo is D-I-I-G-O. You can just choose the top selection there. So again, this, I believe, is the app, not the extension. So you're going to want to add this right here. It will say, I think, add or get right here. And once you click there, the logo should go right here. If that doesn't happen, I would try this one as well. If you add it as an app and as an extension, it's no problem. And make sure you choose your school account to save that with. So feel free to pause and download it right now. So once you have that, now we're ready to start searching and saving. Now my first thesis point is obesity decreases the quality of life. So I'm going to find a website that might help me with that particular thesis point. So I'm just going to click in here and type in obesity quality of life. So this is a pretty direct relationship to my thesis point, and it's at least an abstract for an article, it looks like, for obesity and quality of life, which might help me. So I am going to save it, and the way I would do that is I can click here and I'm going to click Save. Now I can create something really specific for this website. I can add a description, so I may want to type in, this is the class it's for. Maybe I want to summarize a little more specifically what's in the article. And then I am going to create a tag for that thesis point. I'm going to call this quality of life. And the reason I added underscores there is to make this one tag. If I would have typed in quality space of space life, those would be 3 separate tags. So you could use stars, like the asterisks in between. Underscores work really well too. Now I'm going to click Save. Let's do one more. I'm going to go back to my search results, and I'm going to go to this PDF. So this appears to be a fairly scholarly article that could have some really helpful information in it. I'm going to click on the Diigo icon again and click Save. And the tag that I just created is right here because it's the last thing that I tagged. So I'm going to save that. Now let's say I've saved a bunch of websites. Here's how you get to those. I'm going to click on the Diigo tab again, and I'm going to click on My Library. And you'll see I've used Diigo maybe thousands of times. And I'm going to search that tag. And I will have created a tag for each of my. So you can see here that I have typed in quality of life here. And I'm going to delete it actually. I'm going to type it in again. And I'm going to type in quality of life. And I'm going to make sure that I choose search in tags or tag search. And you can see it pulls up anything that I've saved with the tag quality of life. To use a different example, this is not one of my thesis points, but every Friday in my class we have Friday video. So if I search in tags for Friday videos and press enter, you can see that lots and lots of tags come up. In fact, I have 5 pages worth of saved websites for Friday videos. So if you did that for each of your thesis points, you would have all of your web resources at least really nicely saved by each thesis point. And you could even get more specific if you wanted. You could create a tag for each point on your outline within a thesis point if you wanted. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me about that.